One's the count.
Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next to hit, Ricky Henderson. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Up next, Cedric Mullins. He topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Mo Lester. And now the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. That's ball 2.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now here is Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And so take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Popped up. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The count now at 2-1. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. That brings up Mickey Mantle. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. First pitch on its way. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And there's out number 2. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Mullins moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now here's the first offering. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Base is empty, 2 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And it's fouled away. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Now to bat, Hunter Green. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Craig Biggio is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hit out towards second. Baez ranging to his right, in time to first, and there are two away. So the next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A ball and a strike now. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The set and the 2-1. Called strike 2. Franco is calling for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher. Greg Maddux. David Ortiz is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whitney Henderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be Mo Lester. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Lester at second with 2 down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. 7th inning.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at bat when he hit the home. That was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Mickey Mantle standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Misses, ball 2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. A deeper racket, that's it I know. That's the way to go. That's it I know. The deeper I go, to the end though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Falcons and the Rebels. It's going to be a pitching.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Carolina and Tennessee. So now here is Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
7 o'clock.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate is Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 8. Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now into the box, Hank Aaron.
Number 44.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now the slider gets the call. Called in the bottom part of the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So stepping in is Ronnie Mauricio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Mauricio.
Ball.
Fouled off. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in is Cedric Mullins.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And that
Outside,
misses 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Late that time for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Second inning set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
Hey.
Weak roller right side. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. That brings up Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now here's the pitch. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up is Trey Turner trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch. Top of the third set to get underway. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So next to hit is Fernando Valenzuela. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The right fielder, Ronald
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Adley Rutschman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire. So now into the box is Mickey Mantle. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up steps Hank Aaron. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, that ran in and drilled him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, here is Cody Bellinger. Struck out in his first at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now in the box, Cedric Mullins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next to stand in is Chipper Jones. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Stepping in next, Dudley O'Keefe struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So now to the plate, Fernando Valenzuela. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. O'Keefe, base runner at first with 1 out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
To first, taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now One down with the bases empty. And into bat is Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is Bellinger. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 now.
1 ball.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Adley Rutschman digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I got Tim 1-2.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. The tag as he holds on, and that guy is meat. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside
1 ball, 2
or
strikes,
outside.
yeah.
I like that purpose pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-2.
Okay.
Rafael Devers will be next. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Here now is Rafael Devers. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First delivery to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 2 now. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's fault.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The right fielder.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rutschman is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Nope.
Inside with that screwball of his, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
8-2.
Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Frank Thomas.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Now the pitch.
3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit is Ronnie Mauricio. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the AB now. This is on the ground over to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Francisco Lindor. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1.
Inside ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Dudley O'Keefe. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Stepping in now, Fernando Valenzuela. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. And this is popped up near second base. Turner takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Mickey Mantle. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the last half of the 7th here. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper
First offering on its way.
Jones.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. Flew out last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Votto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with Cigar. First pitch on the way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hard liner to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now is Hank Aaron. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Chipper Jones will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball to third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1.
Inside.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Scooped up, throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate now is Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
In for strike 2.
I got the count.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. David Ortiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. The next 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And it's fouled away.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Tom Henke enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Dudley O'Keefe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey Mantle. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
Inside, ball
Really
one.
pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Now that's popped up. Jones waits on it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Ronnie Mauricio, singled in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Ronnie.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box, Shepard Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage. You know, Dero,
swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. Last time through was a base hit. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Betts has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up, Mickey Mantle. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And tonight's ends at a 6-2.